How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 4, and in today's episode I should take a rest at Homeland once I'm prepared for the meeting with Katsuragi. I have no idea who the fuck Katsuragi is. I haven't played this game in a while and I kind of forgot everything. Seriously, I don't remember who the fuck is Katsuragi. Some gangster, that's all I know, one of the bad guys. We're supposed to get in touch with him, I guess, after we got the money from Saijima's sister, whose name I also forgot. Sayako? Was that her name? I can't fucking recall anything. And I think what I've been doing is a sub-story. That's the one I fucking don't want to do. And I don't really know... Well, you know what, maybe just more side quests at Homeland. Yeah, so one thing, I wasn't able to record this Let's Play, or any other Let's Play for that matter. Shit. Seriously. Bro, fucking don't touch my tie. It's more expensive than your shitty ass hat. Yeah, so, a couple of things. A couple of Yakuza related things. First of all, I beat Kiwami again. Because Kiwami is the first one I played. And then afterwards, I did a Let's Play of it. And then I played Zero and did a Let's Play of it. So Kiwami's the one I played the most... It's the least recent one in my memory. That's the nicer way of putting it. And I straight up just did not remember most of the things that were fucking happening in that game other than Nishiki being a bad guy and a bunch of Majima and Yumi fucking died. And shit, and you know what? I think I gained a much bigger appreciation for that game, because when I played it on my own, I played it once, I got my ass handed to me on that first Majima fight, and I quit. Then a while later I came back to it from the beginning, and I actually managed to beat it this time. But I don't think I actually was that impressed with it. I was like, well, it's some fucking PS3 game, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Cool setting, cool characters. And then I did a Let's Play of it, and I feel like I was even less into it than I was when I first played it. You know, it was like, I did even less fucking side quests than I did on my own playthrough in my Let's Play, which, looking at this Let's Play, I'm trying to do all the fucking side quests, so you get to see all of them. But in that one, I just fucking ignored most of them. I didn't even It's not even like I was stuck and I couldn't find them or I couldn't figure out how to do them. I just simply fucking didn't do them. Ignored most of the fucking side content and missed out on a bunch of shit. On this playthrough, I actually managed to max out all of my stats except the dragon skill tree. I feel like that skill tree is probably meant to be maxed out on some New Game Plus, right? Because on one playthrough, I managed to max out half of it. So I got a feeling you should probably play the game more than once to unlock full potential of that skill tree. But yeah, Dragon is just a shittier version of Brawler. Because it's harder to fucking upgrade it. I imagine that fully upgraded Dragon is much better than a fully upgraded Brawler. But by the fucking time you upgraded Dragon to full capacity, you have nothing to fucking do and you've been using Brawler this fucking entire time. Rush is a very fucking fun style. I feel like I didn't appreciate it as much on these previous playthroughs, because I was just using it as whenever an enemy was slightly faster and dodged my attacks in Brawler. Here I feel like I actually used Rush most of the time. Beast style, on the other hand, I still think is garbage. And it's very situational. When you have to fight someone surrounded by a bunch of items, you change to Beast style, and then Kiryu grabs the nearest item and just fucking destroys everybody. I think I actually defeated Nishiki using Beast style, because in that restaurant at the end of the game, there's just a bunch of shit around. And you know what? I still think that fight against Jingu and his two fucking henchmen might be the toughest Yakuza fight in this entire franchise. That's the one that gives me the most shit, because you have to fight 3 fucking tough characters at the same time. And 2 of them come back to life, so we have to defeat 2 of them twice. And I thought maybe I can cheat it by defeating one of them, then focusing on Jingu, and then defeating the other guy. But no, you have to actually fucking... You cannot kill Jingu unless you defeated the other two henchmen first. Because I fucking managed to drain all of his health, but then the health just stopped draining at the very end until I beat the other guy. And yeah, I did a lot more Majima content, just a bunch of shit, and I really enjoyed the game. I think much fucking more than I ever did before, so I'm glad I fucking played through it again. But funny thing, right before the end of the game, my TV broke, and I was... For a whole week, I didn't have access to my PlayStation because I had nothing to play it on. So my TV was broken. It's fixed now. I wasn't able to record anything, so I'm kind of behind with my videos. For example, this episode is coming out this... It's coming out this week. I only uploaded one fucking episode of Yakuza 4. So I gotta catch up with that series. Also, who the fuck you're texting to anymore? Was I taking this long to fucking go on a rant? He's like, please, somebody shut this guy up. What are you guys doing? Is something wrong? Got some graffiti artists on our hand. That's been happening for a while now, hasn't it? Around Little Asia. No, this time it's different. They're drawing penises everywhere. What do you mean? This time they're not artists. It's written in Chinese, Korean, and even Thai. That's just such a surprise. Japanese is like a foreign language in this part of town. Can't argue with that, but what if like these people claim that they're like the paradise and people who help out foreigners? What if some fucking lost little British guy would show up all of a sudden and be like, excuse me, mate? Would they fucking help him? Or they'd be like, ah, shit, we usually help out Vietnamese people or shit like that who wants to work a better life. And how the fuck you got here all of a sudden? I had this fucking awesome looking drink. It's an OrosZ energy drink. I don't really drink those because they're more like vitamin drinks than energy drinks. But it's themed around cyberpunk and it's called Boost Bubblegum. I already had one before. This one is all red. And yeah, it's bubblegum flavored. It's not that great. Bubblegum's a strange flavor. I'm not really a big fan of it. But it's alright, I guess. The other one, the yellow can, was really strange because I don't remember what flavor it was supposed to be, but it tasted like champagne. It's really weird. Concerned about the people who wrote it. You know who they are? Yeah, it's probably some of our kids. How do you know? How many kids do you guys have? Because they wrote stuff like, I hate Japan for sending my dad away. And the Japanese don't think of us as people. Really sad things like that. I always had a feeling Japanese people have some strange sense of superiority, don't they? It's probably why they allied with the Nazis during World War II. They also had that fucking issue. Strange sense of superiority over other people. And you kind of see it in, for example, this series. And I don't mean it in the story, like they ridicule foreigners or some shit like that. I mean it like... how, for example, the original release of Yakuza 4, well, I guess it makes sense because Yakuza 3 didn't really perform well overseas because they tried to break it and become like a worldwide thing with the first game on PS2. They even had a dub with fucking American actors like Mark Hamill and Michael Madsen, but that didn't work. The game didn't do well. So the second one also came out in the West, but just without a dub this time. That didn't perform well either, so the third one only came out in the West digitally. That didn't perform very well either, so the fourth one and the fifth one never even got Western releases until the remaster came out. So that's a bit strange. And you know what, the new one, like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Raised His Name, wonderful title, also didn't got a Western physical release. I do have it physically because I bought it from Japan. And yeah, I have been playing Gaiden a bit, and you know what? It's like Kiwami 2 again, which is really good because Kiwami 2 is my favorite Yakuza game. And it's really fucking good. So far, I really love the new fighting style Kiryu's got. I love that you can change his look, even though I didn't get to that part yet myself, but I've seen people dress him up in funny ways. Most of the people dress him up as Majima. Seems like everybody's missing playing as him. And I don't fucking know. I think that the Colosseum features a thing where you can actually choose who to play as, and you can play as Saejima again, which is awesome. He's one of my favorite characters, definitely. If not the favorite, I really like him. Wish there was more of him. And another thing we got is a new trailer for Yakuza 8. Oh, you know what? With the Like a Dragon Gaiden, you actually get a demo of Yakuza 8, which I thought of recording. I'm not gonna record Like a Dragon Gaiden just yet, but I think I will make a video on Yakuza 8 demo. And maybe I'll make it like an over hour long video, just like sit here for one day and just record for over an hour. Make some long fucking video just to show you everything there is, unless the demo is really short. I don't know, but from what I've seen, the demo seems pretty lengthy. Get to play through quite a part of the game, which makes me imagine the actual game is gonna be even fucking bigger than that, which is fucking crazy. And what else? Yeah, cause lots of Yakuza stuff, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, there was a trailer for Yakuza 8 that shows a bunch of reoccurring characters, like Akiyama comes back, Date comes back, and most importantly, one of my favorite characters that hasn't been brought back since the second game, I mean since the third game actually, Sayama comes back, Kiryu's girlfriend comes back. Will he fucking get back with her? Because they showed that in the trailer she apparently has been waiting for him this entire time, holding out for him. And like in the trailer, it kind of seems like Sayama's in the same room as Kiryu, but Kiryu's like incognito, just sitting there listening to her talk. I think she's talking to Date in that trailer. Yeah, but they shown before in a trailer that they feature summons of like recurring characters, and they have Sayama in a new outfit. So clearly that's not the same model as just her from Kiwami 2. And it made me think, well, in the 7th game, whenever you unlocked a summon, you actually had to interact with them before. You didn't just unlock him for no reason. You had to, like, finish a quest for somebody and then unlock them as a summon. So in this game, it's clearly the same, where you're gonna have to interact with Akiyama to unlock him as a summon. Right? That would make fucking sense, wouldn't it? You really think the Asian Getaway Kids would do that? How long has I been talking for nothing about things that don't even relate to this game? 13 minutes. I had a lot on my mind that I would like to tell you, because no one else gives a shit to listen to me. You probably don't give a shit to listen to me either, but I like to imagine this like perfect kind of audience that just really interested in what I have to say. Even though no one I fucking know will be interested to listen to me this much. I really don't know, but since the kids in the Asian Getaway are left without parents, I'm not sure who else it could be. That's true. Alright, I'm gonna try and find who's doing it and have a little talk with them. I'm running out of thumbnails for this fucking series. I was kinda hoping to progress the plot this episode. For starters, there's all this graffiti. One's at the north entrance to Little Asia, another on the building across from Homeland, and the last one should be at the entrance to Little Asia from E blah blah blah. They usually paint their graffiti about that time. Just fucking point me in the right direction. North exit of Little Asia? Is that it? North exit of Little Asia. You free? I'm expensive, thank you. Fuck if I see anything, god damn it. Those poor kids. Guess I'll search around Little Asia. Wait, is the graffiti inside the fucking hallways? Oh, there it is. I'm not supposed to leave Little Asia, I'm supposed to check around it. Philippine cuisine. What's that? Bad what? Bad food? Is that new Nui? Uh-oh. Wait. Man, this kid's fast. I doubt he'll leave Little Asia, but there are so many places he could hide around here. To find where Nui is, press fucking first person mode. Dambe. That's what it says on that sign. I learned to read it. I feel like I've been making steady progress, because when you think about it, I mean, when I think about it, if you would ask me anything about the Korean language, like about a year ago, I would have fucking told you nothing. I don't even know how the fuck to say hello in that language. Well, now I know a lot more than that. So I don't know how long it would take me to get to the same level, for example, of my English speaking skills. Because as much as I stutter and fucking say shit wrong all the time, look, I'm not a fucking native English speaker. Alright? So I still think I'm some pretty good communicative. Ah, never mind. Fuck that shit. I'm not fucking garbage at it. I can communicate well, is what I'm trying to fucking say. Because when I was in Korea, I only talked in English. I don't fucking speak Korean. Well, maybe one day. I've been thinking about how the fuck do I move there exactly? Because when I checked, when you want to have a fucking working visa or whatever, you gotta have work prepared for you. So it's just like I fucking thought, you know. Nobody goes to Korea for a job. Kind of like people go to America and just fucking find whatever job they can. You know, nobody fucking does that with Korea. Only foreigners who work in Korea are people who worked in their home country and then probably just simply landed a job that required them to go to Korea. And then they agreed, and then they, I don't fucking know, learned Korean and stayed there forever. But I'm a piece of fucking filthy garbage from some small town that doesn't fucking have anything in it. So it also doesn't have work opportunities for me to fucking travel overseas. But I guess when you think about it, there is no sea in between my country and Korea. Or is there? Nah, but there's some fucking sea in between. Cheap, real cheap. I don't fucking want to buy anything. Fuck, I don't know where to look for these dumbass fucking kids. So if I were to go there, also probably would have to give up doing these fucking Let's Plays because I'd be too fucking busy for that shit. Or would I? I don't know, I imagine not having any friends living there too. I'd probably spend a lot of time by myself. So for fuck's sake, what I want to do really fucking badly. I think I found the kid. I was supposed to look for the kid? I thought I was supposed to find the other kids. Yikes, you found me. You're one ugly kid. Look, I'm not mad at you or anything, but I need to know why you're being tagging. Will you tell me? Teabagging? I'm not telling anything. Con, I promise I won't get you in trouble. Just want to hear your side of things. So could you wait for me in the West Park for a little while? That okay with you? Whatever. Fine. Fuck you. It's the building across from Homeland. See, that's a thing that's very important to learn in English. Swear words. Nobody ever fucking taught me them. I had to learn myself. What the fuck am I looking for? I wish these fucking quests would tell me what to do. We should be with Zhao Shan in West Park by now. The other kids should also be somewhere in Little Asia. So I'm supposed to round up all the kids? Bro, I fucking been everywhere in that fucking place. I don't see any kids. The guy I beat up earlier in this episode is still fucking there, trying to catch his breath. Ah, the fucking camera angles here are fucking garbage. I'll be honest with you, I hate this fucking place. Oh, there it is. He wasn't fucking here before. Big bro, what are you doing with that? You know, I was hoping when they said Korean graffiti, I kind of wanted to read it. Oh, fuck, I kind of want to have an opportunity to try and read something in Korean. But this game's in Japanese, I don't fucking want to learn Japanese. Also, you might be wondering, well, I'm playing so much fucking Yakuza, how is it that I want to go to Korea, not Japan? I got my reasons. The kid gets so quick, well, I'm sure he's still in Little Asia, but it's like amazing here, I'll need to look carefully. He's right here. Just kidding, I don't fucking know where he is. Maybe he's here, maybe he's there, maybe he's fucking everywhere. Wait a minute. You can zoom out the map in this game? Bro. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Seems like triple dots is what's a telling sign. Calm the fuck down. Have a drink. Made some pancakes earlier. They were kind of stiff, and when I tried to roll them up, they just kind of broke. And I was like, ah, shit. I was basically just eating pieces of pancakes with strawberry jam. I got my fucking hands all dirty and looked like a retard. It's like, I don't know how the fuck to make pancakes. How'd you know? We'll talk about it later. For now, let's go to West Park and wait there for me, okay? Okay. I imagine the conclusion to this story is that we're gonna teach him a lesson about how spraying racist shit on walls is a bad thing to do. My town is full of stuff like that, white pride and that kind of shit. Will you spray anything? Come on. Mion, we need to talk. That's a girl? Hey, wait a second. I swear these kids are way too sneaky for their own good. I guess I'll just have to keep looking. Also, work has been really fucking pissing me off recently. It's like fucking each day, it's just more and more fucking annoying. Having to deal with all that bullshit they fucking expect me to do at work. I got paid this fucking month and it was fucking shit, man. It's like, how am I supposed to stay motivated to work here? I don't fucking want to work here. I want to work here for the next 3 years. Until I fucking finish college. So I went back to college. Is she hiding in the fucking toilet? Where is she? I saw these 3 fucking dots. That means that she's hiding around here. Where is she though? In the fucking toilet? Like inside? She fell in? Is she hiding above me? I swear to fucking god. It's cool in the... Oh my god, she is. It's fucking crazy. How'd she fucking got up there? Alright, Mion, come over here. Oh, how'd you spot me? It's difficult as fuck. Wanna tell me what's going on? No, don't try to boss me around. You're not my dad. My dad's been deported by the evil fucking government. I feel for you, but you need to think about what you're doing. Could have fallen off. Yeah, how would you know how I feel? Believe me, you and I aren't all that different. Really? Except I'm not a little girl. Yeah, now Nui and Tao are waiting in West Park. I want to hear the story from all 3 of you. Come on, let's get going. Please teleport me there. I don't fucking want to walk all the way there. The few you kids have been spraying is causing trouble for a lot of people. Do you understand? I'm not very invested in this fucking story. I don't really give a shit. Go easy on him, Dad. No, I need to hear the truth. We're just kids, Zhao-san. Getting angry won't help. Now what the fuck I was saying? Is that trash bin? Oh my god, what is happening with the fucking lighting on the trash bin? It's fucking crazy. This game looks really fucking ugly compared to Gaiden. Gaiden looks so fucking good. I don't know how they fucking did that, but these fucking Dragon Engine games. I mean, I guess this game runs on Dragon Engine, but actually I don't know what the fuck engine this game runs on. The next ones, I mean, after Zero, that is, the post PS3 Yakuza games are so gorgeous looking. The character models are so detailed without looking ugly. It's fucking ridiculous. And it doesn't like they don't even need to update the graphics. They just fucking keep doing the same thing and it just comes out fucking brilliantly. Why don't we hear their side of the story first? We'll have a fair trial here. Alright guys. Where's all this negativity about Japan coming from? Because it was the Japanese who sent my daddy back to China. And my daddy to Korea. My mommy to Thailand. And that's why we're all alone now. It's like Japan doesn't care what happens to us at all. Now it's like we're invisible to everyone but us. That's why Japan sucks. That's why we did the graffiti. No one pays attention to us kids, but they sure wake up when they see the paint all over the walls. Guys, I understand how you feel. Won't change anything. Yes, I do. I actually feel the same way as you. Back when I was your age. No joke. Seriously hated this country. I hate my fucking country. You did? Yep. But I realized something when I got older. It's not this country's fault. Tell me it was my dad's fault now? I mean, it's not the country's fault. I think my country is genuinely beautiful. And, not my town though. My town is fucking garbage. Whatever the fuck you look. There's not a single nice fucking place in it. Except recently when the snow fell and there was a bunch of snow, like Christmas decorations, then it actually looked pretty decent. And otherwise it looks like garbage. But it's the government, man. It's the fucking government. It's always their fucking fault. It's fucking garbage. I hate this place. I want to fucking leave. No, it's not your parents' fault either. It has to be somebody's fault. Look how miserable we are. The answer is, it's nobody's fault. People are born poor or lose their parents or something terrible like that. They tend to try and blame someone. They blame Japan or they blame the laws. See, who am I supposed to put the blame on for my fucking living conditions? That I admit aren't some kind of third world country like of Africa or some shit. Africa's not a country, I know, but pretty much most of Africa is a shithole. But it still could have been fucking better. Just because things aren't as bad as they could doesn't mean they couldn't be better, you know? You see where I'm going with this, right? And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't strive for things to be better and just settle for how they are. Blame in Japan because you don't know what to take your anger out on. And I know that some people might actually disagree and think that I should appreciate the things as they are. But I can't fucking appreciate shit and what, you know, my country does for me when it's fucking getting worse week by week. Or even day by day. Blame in Japan because you don't know what to take your anger out on. Said already. Listen, we're all people, whether we're Chinese, who cares? I really couldn't give a fuck any less what you have to say anymore. Lesson learned, don't be racist. Alright.
Yeah.
Remember kids, don't be racist. I gained some health back, what the fuck? Why? Gotta level up from that? Now, one thing I don't like about Gaiden, actually, is the way you level up in that game. It's back to spending money on upgrades, which is pretty lame, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it's kind of lame, having to spend money on upgrades. Because there's also a bunch of other shit you could be spending money on. And it comes back from YAKUZA 0, except it's not as ridiculous as that game, because there was a bunch of fucking skills to buy. This game is supposedly much shorter, so it doesn't actually have as many skills to buy. And I don't really see... Unless a different quest showed up some other part of town, let me check. Could have taken the other exit, shit. Nope, I don't fucking see any quests. There's only one quest I have left, but I'm not doing it because it fucking sucks. You know, I've never been a fan of hostess mini games in this because you often require to spend a lot of fucking money just to get a girl to like you, and stupid because it usually gives you nothing. Like, well, you get a cutscene where it implies that you had sex with a girl. Like, who the fuck cares about that shit? It implies that I did. I could have been playing fucking checkers in a hotel with her, for all I fucking know. They didn't show me anything. If they shown me something, I bet it would be fucking worth it, but they didn't. And my point is, I actually did finish both hostess minigames in Kiwami, and they were pretty cool because you got to know the hostesses and they were pretty cool characters. Especially the lesbian hostess, 'cause she was just kind of cool. Though in Gaiden, now, the hostess minigames actually feature live action footage of girls, and just, well, the conversations aren't as engaging as they were in Kiwami, where you actually got to hear what they say. Here, it genuinely feels like these girls just say whatever the fuck you want to hear, just to get you to spend more money, and they don't seem to actually try to open up to you, which is fucking lame. If I want to watch some live action Japanese girls, I can just fucking look up porn, man. It's easier than fucking booting up a game and going into a fucking club in it, spending a bunch of fucking fake money. It's fucking stupid. In 6, you got a mini game about chat rooms where a girl would strip for you and you had to like type in shit like, "Oh my god, show me your pussy," kind of shit like that. Much better than this. At least I got to see some boobs. No nipples though, of course, because it's actually I don't know. Could they fucking show it? Some games have nudity, but like it's usually nudity on a model in the game. I don't think I ever seen a game that just straight up had nudity. Like, well, Mafia 2 had some fucking like Playboy magazines you could collect, as historically inaccurate as it is, but whatever. But I don't remember if those are actually. I don't remember if those are actually like real pictures or something. I don't know. Whatever. I guess next episode we're actually gonna move the plot forward. Let's see if else in the next episode. Bye.